I start classes usually looking into the origin of the key words related to the topic. So today we are talking about talent. So let's see what's the origin of this word and if we can come up with some ideas about it. The word talent is of Greek origin and comes from the word talenton, which in ancient Greece was a weight of 57.75 pounds of silver or equivalent sum of money. It represented the largest monetary value, 6,000 drachmae. Considering that the average daily wage was 1 drachma, the talent was worth 20 years of work of an ordinary person, which sufficiently indicates the value of this monetary unit. This means that the talented man's skill are worth 20 times as much as the skill of an average man. Or, shall we put it in another way, that it takes 20 years to manifest. So it looks like talent can sometimes be seen as a weight, as a burden, until it is released or discovered. There is a few definitions of talent, and some of them are like this: that talent is an innate ability to be good at something. Also, talent is the primary set of outstanding results. Or talent is a set of skills or characteristics that improve an individual's ability to rapidly reach a high level in a particular segment. Example, to progress at a faster pace than others in a field. Also, talent means having the ability to succeed in a particular field, mostly in a much easier way than most of the population. Talent usually comes from the superior genetic heritage, but can only be harnessed through hard work and dedication. Also, talent suggests a natural ability that needs to be developed. So we see there is quite a few definitions, and according to psychology, there are currently 2 conflicting opinions related to talent. One is that talent is the primary combination of skills for achieving top results. And the other one is that discipline and work are the most important elements for achieving top results, and that talent plays a minimal, almost insignificant role. And that's Erickson's theory of 10,000 hours that says, if you practice something for 10,000 hours, you're going to become a master of that skill or whatever you're practicing, which will then be seen as a talent. My personal opinion is that in this discipline and work, there is also some kind of a talent because it's reflected in persistence and not giving up. Actually, the person is preserving and not giving up. So the question is often asked, is every person gifted? Or is every child talented? My personal opinion is that each person is unique, therefore has some abilities of his own. In each of us, there is something that we love, signified by Venus in our chart, something that completes us, which is signified by the moon, and that fills us with joy, which is of course signified by the sun. And really, every chart is unique. There is no identical moments in time. Therefore, everything is constantly changing. Natal chart reading can take us back and forth in time, following planetary cycles and turning the chart around. We can peek into the past life and also take in at a glance in the future. Have you ever wondered, listening to Mozart and his harmonious melodies, where is it coming from as he composed his first piece at the age of 5 and first opera at the age of 11? Remarkable skill of performing, the possibility of fitting each individual instrument into harmonious and melodious composition was quite natural for him. Or any other anonymous child showing high level of skill for any activity, enjoying every minute of it. And people usually say it's quite natural for him or her. So is it inherited genetics, or the level of perfection is simply manifestation that needs to be expressed? Usually, talent comes almost naturally. A person doesn't notice its own gift, assuming it's everybody's ability. Basic rule would be that it's very easy for the person, not for everybody else. Often, it's something that makes you lose track of time, and it's something that people simply yearn to do. And if we want to look up what yearn, definition of yearn is, it's to have an intense feeling of longing for something, typically something that one has lost or been separated from. So do you notice Venus, Jupiter, Neptune, Mercury terminology? It's all related to the Pisces and the 12th house, which is the first house of past life. Looking into series 12, meaning Pisces, Neptune, Jupiter, the 12th house, and planets in it, we dive into the subconscious sea of experiences, memories from all previous lives, and at the same time, ascendant of a previous life. In the same manner, all water houses could be seen as the collectors of memories and attachment indicators. Today's 4th house was a past life 5th house, storing possible excitement coming from the joy of creation. Series 4 is looking into Cancer, Moon, 4th house, and planets in it. And finally, today's 8th house, or Series 8, considering Scorpio, Mars, Pluto, 8th house, and planets in it, describe visions of fulfilling the purpose, the ultimate revelation of the meaning of life, and everything that finally supported the person itself or ascendant. Today, in natural chart, these water houses are fire houses, houses of creation. The person tends to awaken the fire of creation in the 5th house, from where we shine, opening the way to achieving the purpose in the 9th house, which again, in triangle aspect, supports the person itself or the 1st house. So in those water houses are stored memories as vibration, as an emotional attachment to possible excitement coming up from the joyful and hard to explain, almost a love affair with the creation.